We're back. Today we have for you, my girlfriend Lynn recommended these to us. I don't know about anybody else out there, but since the time change,
You've been struggling.
I've been struggling with sleep. Like I've been getting 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And when I am sleeping in those 2.5 hours, it's broken sleep.
It's not a hard.
So I'm probably getting like 15 minutes of sleep. Lynn also suffers from sleep. God bless you. Make sure you do that. I don't want coronavirus. So, and you're not a good sleeper either.
No, I'm not a good sleeper.
So she recommended these. This one is called the Awake, and it has B12, caffeine, and green tea extract. And it's literally just this little patch that you put on the inside of your wrist.
How much caffeine does it have in it?
It doesn't say. It doesn't give down the percentage.
That's shocking that you were fine with it.
I know. I don't drink pop and I don't drink coffee. So I literally I avoid anything that has caffeine in it. So
And when she does have caffeine by accident,
yeah,
it's not good.
I get the caffeine shakes. And then this one is called Dream. And again, it's the same thing, a patch. And it has melatonin, hops, and valerian root.
Valerian root.
Yeah. So we got these off of Amazon. I think they were like $12 a pack. We'll have the post and our link. You guys can click on it. But so we got these in, and it was probably like a week since the time change. And we still had to test them. And I came out to work, and I was like, this is going to be the perfect day because I literally slept horrible since the time change. And I was dragging. So I was like, I'm going to do the Awake patch. Put it on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll tell you what, I didn't get the caffeine shakes, and I was awake. I mean, I was alert.
You weren't yawning.
I wasn't yawning. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I want lunchtime to come. I need to take a nap.
Right.
Like, I was good. And then I started to panic because I was like, all right, I just did this patch to keep me awake. How am I going to fall asleep tonight? And I'm like, well, I really have no choice, so I need to try the Dream patch. And I put that on. I put it on at like 8 o'clock. By 9:30, I was sitting on the couch, and I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pass out. But my body was relaxed. And I was like, all right, 9:30, 10 o'clock, I finally went to bed. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 10:20.
You were out.
I was out. And I didn't wake up until 6:30.
Look at you.
Yep.
And I do it again though?
I would.
So you would pay $12. How many patches come in there?
4 patches per pack. I mean, I don't know if I use them on a regular basis, but
it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if maybe every 10 days I need to catch up on my sleep because I sleep like an idiot, I think it's worth it. And to not feel any side effects afterwards,
instead of taking a sleeping pill,
it's great for me. Yes, because I've taken melatonin in the past, and it's always made me feel funny the next day.
Really?
Like my head's not clear. I feel a little fuzzy. I mean, all right, I'll say with the Dream one, I felt a little, this is going to sound weird, but I felt a little fuzzy on the top of my head.
Like something was raining down on you?
I don't know. It was a weird feeling, but it only lasted maybe 2 hours into my next morning after taking this.
That's probably the caffeine.
There's no caffeine in the Dream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's not caffeine.
No, it was the melatonin. But there wasn't enough melatonin in it, like if you were taking just a pill of melatonin.
Of course caffeine's not in there, because it will not let you fall asleep.
Right, hello. She'll catch on sooner or later. But I liked it. And I recommended it back to Lynn because she wanted us to test them. I did tell her that my head felt a little fuzzy, but it was gone after a couple hours. But I'd take that, versus not getting any sleep. This was a solid night's sleep that I got, and I didn't have the side effects after taking like again, the melatonin pill on its own. I mean, I know that Michaela recommended to you like that magnesium drink.
Yes, and that worked very
Yeah.
well. Yes.
Yeah.
I was able to fall asleep
Yeah.
smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But Nanette did the B12 patch, the Awake patch, and at 11 o'clock she was ready to take a nap.
Yeah. Actually, at my lunch, I did actually go into bed and took a 20-minute nap.
So, I mean, I think it maybe just reacts to people differently.
But I'm also used to caffeine. So if I was like you, didn't have that shot of caffeine,
Right.
you know, that it might have acted the same way towards me. But because I drink caffeine,
Right.
you know, throughout the day, that's probably why.
Didn't affect you. It was
And B12 alone, I used to take B12 shots and give me energy all the time. But
well, I'll definitely use them until they're gone. And Lynn, I suggest give it a try. I mean, it is from Amazon. You can return them. Even if you use a couple, they'll still
honor the return.
Yeah, they'll still take it back. But we just want to remind everybody out there, with the coronavirus going around, sanitize, wash your hands.
Yes, please.
Excuse our dogs. But with nothing being open, like you're probably gonna see a lot of stuff from us.
Yeah, you're probably gonna see some videos that were like,
Yeah.
did they really do that?
Yeah. Yeah. So we want to thank you guys for watching.
Please like and share and comment as much as possible.
And suggestions.
Yes, please. We need them.
Like, if we're bored, we know everybody else out there is bored right now.
Yep.
At least till the end of the month.
Yeah.
So send us some
Send
stuff.
fun suggestions
Yeah,
to us.
fun stuff. I mean, we'll demonstrate pretty much anything.
Yeah, we will.
Just don't get crazy, Krista. But yeah, so until next time, cheers.